Hi to all the green lovers. If you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. I'm just kidding. No, subscribe seriously so you guys don't miss out on any more videos. And for my return green lovers, hello. How are you doing this lovely Saturday? Just want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever time zone you are in. Welcome. In this lovely video on this beautiful Saturday, I just want to say this sun is just hitting so well on this lovely Saturday. I don't know when we're ever gonna get this lovely weather, but I hope you enjoy it. Now, in this vlog, we are going to be talking about something that people don't talk about often, but also an experiment for myself that I am doing in my apartment with this particular plant. I'm so excited to share with you what it is. So come with me so I can show you. Okay, you green lovers, look at this. I'm gonna have you guess what it is, but you obviously know from the caption when you read it. Yes, this is a pineapple plant. It is. You know, I never thought that I would be saying this, or even saying that I would be growing one in my apartment. Backstory of my pineapple plant. My mother decided to give me, hey, why don't you grow one in your apartment and see how it goes? Me. Who's gonna grow it? How do you even take care of it? What do you do? So, you know, I decided to take it as like, okay, let me do some digging. Let me figure it out. Let me try to grow it in my apartment. You green lovers, I was just thinking, is it gonna grow? Will it grow? How do I take care of it? What do I do? Long story short, you guys, I am going to show you a picture on how it was growing over the summer. Just to tell you, I just had roots growing in this little vase, clear vase, and I had it for like maybe, I would say, I think maybe like around May is the time frame of when I had this plant in the water, and then around like, I'm going to say like June, July, I decided to put it in soil, which after I put it in soil, you guys, it took off. It took off. After that, I was like, so now I have her actually inside my apartment, because on the East Coast, the temperature kind of fluctuates, especially right now that it's like November. This lovely Saturday, it's like super nice. I have no sweater on today, which feels really great to be outside doing this video to share with you. But also, just let's talk about this plant. So from what I found out, generally speaking, it takes about maybe 2 years or so for a bloom to come out, which I'm going to be so excited if it does happen. We are going to find out, okay? We are definitely going to find out whether or not it's going to grow, or if it's going to bloom, or what is going to happen, honestly. But right now, I actually have not done any of the plant chores for this particular plant. But if you guys can see, I have this plant in this vase. I've had her in this vase for a couple of months so far, but also I've seen the leaves just get bigger and bigger and bigger, which is pretty cool. But also at the same time, it's like super spiky if you do touch it, and also it's very, very sturdy. So that's another cool fun fact that I was like, it's not like a general like house plant that you would have in your home, honestly, but just the different factors of it is from a house plant to just a regular plant or a fruit plant. But also to find out that when I do grow the plant, there is going to be a bloom of some flowers coming out, and that is an indication that there is going to be something growing inside of your pineapple. Quick break, I'm going to go get something to drink. Today I decided to have some coffee, you guys. I actually have been taking a break from drinking coffee, and I haven't had coffee in like a while, to be honest with you. But today I decided I wanted to treat myself, so I went to go get me some Starbucks and go get me a little coffee, because your girl needs it today. let's talk about the plant care for this particular plant. Now, I do have her in some soil, like I said. I also have her with a little bit of perlite and some worm casting as well mixed in to have some growth growing. And so far it looks like the soil has definitely worked and she definitely loves it, so I am not complaining about that. When it comes to fertilizing this particular plant, I have definitely been on it, on definitely fertilizing it once a month, and I've noticed that the leaves definitely have been like off the roof, and especially when I also potted this plant in soil. But also I wanted to take care of some of these dead leaves that are kind of like sticking out right now, and also do a little bit of plant chores with you, and also water this plant. You know, it definitely needs some care today on this lovely Saturday. So let me go grab my water can and my sprayer so we can get the plant chores done. I know you're tired. Lay down, good boy. You want to say hi to the vlog? You say hi to YouTube? Yes. Everybody says hi. Tex says hi. Yes, big boy. He's a big boy. I know. My water can, you guys. I am definitely using filter water. I have noticed that this plant doesn't like tap water. There's too many chemicals that are in that tap water that this plant doesn't do well, and I think that's why my leaves started to get yellow. So I definitely will not do that again. So just FYI, you guys, with the tap water, definitely do your research when it comes to that. Like I said, not all plants take tap water the same, so I have definitely been doing filter water, which has been better for me in my opinion, but you can take it how you want to take it. Also, the temperature when it comes to this particular plant, I did have this plant outside pretty much all summer, and just like my other plants, I had her sitting like right in the sun, in direct sun, and in the afternoon she barely got any sun like that, so it was kind of like indirect lighting, which is good and wasn't that bad. The fact that I knew about this plant was that when it decides to bloom out one particular fruit, so we shall see if we can grow one. Now they say it may take up to 2 years, so we're going to be patiently waiting, okay? Patiently waiting for any growth, anything that can indicate that it's going to bloom. But we're going to do our plant chore for this pineapple. Grab our water can. Also, just a tip with this particular plant, you don't want to water it from the, let me show you. You don't want to water in the inner part of your pineapple plant because it will slowly stop from blooming your flower and the fruit as well, and also just the leaves, because that's where the leaves, you know, grow. So you want to, that's why I have my little pot. It's a plate I'm using, but whatever works for you, whatever you got to drain your water out of the pot, use it. So I have this plate that I'm using here, and I water it from the bottom, not the inner, the bottom. Okay, remember that. So just a tip. Just want to show you the water, and it's gonna soak it up. It's gonna soak it up because she is definitely dry. But I also love that I'm growing a plant that I've never grown before in my apartments. I'm just superly overly joyed. And next, I'm gonna grab my gardening shears and I'm gonna cut those dead leaves off so that way it's healthier and she doesn't hate me. So let's get the chopping. But let me know, drop a comment down below if you have grown a pineapple or any type of fruits in general. Let me know, drop it down in the comments. I do want to say I did find another green lover that is actually growing a pineapple for the second time, and I have reached out to her to tell her like, hey, we're on the same boat together. And I am so excited that I have another green lover that's doing the same, and I don't feel like I'm the only one trying to do this experiment. I definitely reached out to her to find out, you know, what she's been using, but also, you know, what her growth is like. I will definitely link her channel below because she is amazing, and we can't wait to see what the progress is going to be, you know. I'm not gonna lie, I've been a bad plant mom. Let the leaves go, but we're getting it done today. It's a spiky little plant, so watch out for your eyes. I am just doing it with my hands because at the bottom I'm noticing that she's got a lot of dead leaves, so I'm just plucking it out. Look at that. I know this plant is going to be happier after I get this completed. I'm going to see in the next few weeks how she acts towards all the leaves being cut off from those dead leaves. Just overall, I know she's going to be happy, because plants don't do well when they thrive off of bad leaves, or dead leaves I should say. So definitely a reminder, if you see that dead leaf, just cut it off. You'll do your plant a favor, okay? Because the moment that you have a dead leaf, it can definitely affect your plant or the growth of your plant. So just remember, cut those dead leaves off. Okay, I think we got it all here at the bottom. Oh, just missing one. Hold on. Alrighty, there we go. I honestly kind of like let it go for a little bit, but I'm glad that I was able to find the time to do the maintenance on this particular plant. But one thing I will say, I honestly was kind of nervous bringing this plant into the apartment. I was kind of scared on whether or not it would still keep on thriving, because I did have her outside all summer. But honestly, she's been doing really great, and she definitely loves my humidifier. Okay, so look at all these dead leaves, you guys. Let me show you. Look at that. All those dead leaves that were sitting on that plant. Trash. Alright, let's throw it away. Grab that. Let's go throw it away. Now that we have cut off all those dead leaves, so that way our plant can definitely have better growth and also grow her leaves perfectly healthy. Now, I don't wipe it down. I just let the water sit there and she just dries off by itself. I'm gonna say maybe in the springtime, I'm definitely gonna get her a bigger pot, because she's definitely gonna be growing out of this one. I definitely have enjoyed having her so far for a few months, just seeing the progress so far and just knowing that it's still healthy and it's still growing. If you green lovers have like this plant, let me know, drop them in the comments. I want to hear from you and your opinion. What do you guys think? If you've ever grown one before, I want to know, share with me. I hope you guys have a wonderful week and weekend. I definitely enjoyed sharing this particular plant with you. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I will catch you in my next vlog. Thank you for watching. One Green Love. XOXO. Bye.